Hello there and welcome to question number 18 in the SAT practice questions here on Wagner Academy. This one says, which of the points in the figure above has values for coordinates x, y such that the absolute value of x minus the absolute value of y equals 4. Now if you didn't consider what that really means, you might just try points until you find the right point. Why don't I just go in order for right now, but then I'll say, hey, let's look at this in a second. So you might do something like this. You would go over 2 and up 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 right there. That point A is at 2, 9. And so if you use this equation and use these points as your x and y values, let's plug them in and see if in fact it does equal 4. So I'm going to plug in 2 for x, absolute value of 2, and minus absolute value of 9. Does that in fact equal 4? I'll put an equal sign with a question mark above the equal sign there because I'm not sure yet. And 2, this will just be 2, this will just be 9. Absolute value just keeps things positive if they are positive. So does this work? Does 2 minus 9 equal 4? Clearly that would be negative 7, so no, that doesn't work out. So you might go and try B and try C and D and E or whatever order you choose. But if you think about this a little more closely or a little more carefully, all we're really saying here is that no matter if the x values or y values are positive or negative, it doesn't really make a difference. When is the absolute value of the x value 4 times bigger than the absolute value of the y value? So what I'm really looking for is a difference of 4 in between the x and the y values, not really considering if it's positive or negative. It doesn't really matter. So I noticed E here was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 back and up to that absolute value of x value would be 6, and then 2, that would be a difference of 4. So just to prove to you that this will work out in the formula that we have here, the equation we have here, you plug in negative 6 for the x value and you subtract the absolute value of 2 for the y value. Does that in fact equal 4? This will become 6, this will stay 2. 6 minus 2 does in fact equal 4. So the correct answer for this one should be choice E.